Welcome to pre-season testing 2023. We've got the police checking up that we're not doing anything too naughty, which obviously is exactly what we're going to do. So a quick rundown of what we're going to be testing in these 4 days. We've had a good season on the 2022 Panigale V4 base model bike, and so we're not really going to work on setup, but what I have got to try is tyres. So I have got the Metzeler Racetech RR K0, which I used all last season. I use that mainly because I couldn't get hold of Bridgestones, which is my preferred tyre. Then I've got a Pirelli Supercorsa Slick, the SC0, because I've been recommended that by people who say it's got good longevity, whereas obviously they used to just wear out in 2 laps. And then a really interesting tyre is the Bridgestone VO2 Slick, the 3LS or 3LC I think it's called. It's a dual compound tyre, which I'm generally not a big fan of, but it's got an interesting construction, which we'll talk about when we go through the tyres. And then finally, for the last day, we've got the Dunlop, which everyone raves about. It's an N-Tech tyre, KR108 I think, but again we'll go over the detail when we chuck that in. I'm just going to record lap time, talk about feel, and see which one's coolest. Then after that, I'm being packed by Richard Spencer Fleet.
Turn 1, and this is a fast approach. Your eyes are on stalks, and I'm going to get it wrong because this is not an apex. You should be a metre away from that curve. You should be staying out, I'm losing time here. I'm in too tight. There's the apex, but I was on it for way too long here. I'm going to miss this apex completely. So what am I, sort of 2 or 3 corners in, and I've already ruined this lap basically. But then we're not doing too bad through here. The Maxton rides that chicane so well. It's such a good suspension setup. And again, this is just a story of my life. Turning in too early to that corner. Here's the apex, but I'm kind of compromised. I'm too tight because I went in early on the apex. Full throttle around here. This isn't too bad. I don't think braking hard. Could have been a bit wider on my entry again, but you know, the small one there. This is pretty good here. And again, look how there's no apex there, right? The apex to this corner is about there. You don't want to be turning early. So what's that? 4 corners I've ruined now. This one's not too bad. Get the throttle. You're off camber here. I've gone in too early again. It's the story of my life. But we recover it around here. We get good drive, and down the back hill into one of the final left-hander of the day. We're obviously not doing too bad. Hoping not to catch that guy too much. Turned in again. Just the story of my lap is I turn in early everywhere, and here it looks like I'm not too bad, but I've got about a metre of track on the outside. Not too bad out here, but if I'd have had a wider entry, it would have given me a better exit. It would have smashed this straight in the face, and undoubtedly I'd have gone a little bit quicker. It wasn't a bad lap, but Cartagena, I can do better.
Where is he? There he is. There's Spenny.
Hello, rider superstar.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
Spenny's going to be out on his Triumph. How's your Triumph going so far, Spenny?
Good, mate. It's good. Great little bike.
Best sounding bike in the paddock, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when it comes past you.
Ooh, salty. And then we haven't got many parts to try. We were hoping desperately to get the ABS delete module from Jetpine, but got held up in the post by 1 day. We missed out on that, but we should have that back in the UK. But what we have got is the quick action throttle, and so I'll do a little video on that, see if people will enjoy that. And that's it. Hopefully we'll all have a mega time. It's a great circuit. As you can see, the sun is shining brightly, and it's early in the morning. Although as you might have been able to see as well, some damp patches, so probably not going out first session today. Alright, speak to you all later.